Welcome to another episode of Everything Atlanta Sports, where we give you the news and update from around the sports world. We hit you with the sauce, which is the main topics of the day. Then we hit you with the Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all know who I am, man. It's your host, your boy, the AFN representative, the hood, not affiliated with ESPN ghetto analyst in this mother clucker. How the hell are you? Hey, man, y'all know how we get down to here, man. Y'all put as many comments you can in that comment section, man. I'm gonna try to get to a minute I can. If I can't get to you, make sure y'all converse amongst each other because we family in this thing, man. Before we get started, man, let's go ahead and holler at some of the five-star generals in here. Let's see who already in here, man. We got King Treyway in the building saying, "What's good, Big Will? What's happening, my boy?" We got Auntie Pam in the building saying, "Hello, Big Will," and everyone in the chat. Happy hump day, everybody. We got Gax boy. We got Gax boy in the building, man. Say what it do, Big Will, AFN, and Falcon family. The new era is here. It's time to rise up and stoop. What the hell? You done came up with some new shit, man. What's going on? We got King. This might be King Trey. No, this all. The King Atlanta supporter in the building said, "What's up?" Auntie Pam hollering at Georgia Texas boy, man. Well, we got Sonya in the building with the red and black. What's happening? We got Sports Talk Folks say Stephen A is a clown, y'all. So he must have been talking about us today, man. We got Jante Rozier in the building, man. He said, "What up, Georgia Reaper? What's happening?" We got Zay in the bag. Say, "Good show yesterday with you and Blackberry, man. Appreciate it. Y'all know we bring y'all that content, man." Uh, King Atlanta supporters say the Super Bowl champions will be the Falcons. Hey man, I'm looking forward to it, man. So y'all know how we do, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with this news and update from around the sports world, man. But I ain't gonna put it on the screen today because it was showing small for some reason. I don't know why I was doing that. So I just read it out to y'all, man. Get y'all updated on the news and updates from around, you know what I'm saying? So the first news and update we got for you, man. Uh First news and update we got for y'all, man. Shout out to Sham for this. We say the Los Angeles Clippers trading James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland and a second round pick. Sources tell the ESPN. They also you also got a the Grizzlies are trading star forward Jaron Jackson Jr., John Cocker. Y'all know I be fucking up some names, so y'all just gonna have to deal with it, boy. Hold on, what do we got? Say Jotlin Dale and Vince Williams Jr. No, this ain't it cause the Hawks just got Jotlin Dale, so I don't know what that is. We're gonna skip past that. Hey, but shout out to Graham Coffey for this. We say tight end, outside linebacker coach Yuzu Daribi from UGA has just signed a contract with the Dallas Cowboys to play the same position. Um, Shout out to Hoop Central for this. It say the Luca and Trey trades got one first round pick. Jared Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bain trade got seven first round picks, dog. That is crazy to show you the value that decreased for Trey Young, man. That we wasn't able to get much for him because the market was not good for him. So when nobody was willing to give us nothing for him, bro. Shout out to Sham for this one. Say Boston Celtics landed their new center. What the name is? Damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give it up. I'll come back to that one. I don't know what's going on with that. But Shams also said Dallas Mavericks are trading 10-time All-Star Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, Dante. as Azum to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley the third, two first round picks, and three second rounders, dog. Good God Almighty. Y'all gave up that much for this broken glass, man. This Mr. Glass man right here, always injured. Also, another trade that came up. The 76ers are trading guard Gerard McCain to the Oklahoma City Thunder for a 2026 first round pick and three second round picks from the Houston Rockets. Goodness gracious, boy. Let's show you how much the league did not like Trey Young, brother. If these guys pulling off trades like this and what we got for Trey Young, dog, that's crazy. Shout out to Shan for this. She say Thunder's guard. What his name? Gala boy. SGA, that's what his name is. Sustaining a abdominal strain and will be reevaluated after the All-Star break. So he gonna be out for a little bit. Let's see what some of the chat saying real quick, man. What we got? What we got? Appreciate y'all for joining me. By the way, let me go ahead and drop that link so y'all can go ahead and like and subscribe to my page. Share the page out, man, if y'all ain't did so already. You feel what I'm saying? So show your boy some love over there, man. All right, gonna put that in the chat. All right, I just dropped it in the chat, man. So if y'all ain't did so already, go to my page, like, share, and subscribe. Then y'all can come right back over here and watch me over here, man. I ain't gonna be mad at you. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Let me see what they got going on in the chat real quick. Um, we got Bernard Kentrell in the building. Say what's good, Big Will? What's happening, my boy? Terry Lloyd in the building. What's happening? Savannah Swag in the building. He say what's good, AFN family. What's good? What's good? Prince Kell 89 in the building. What's happening? What do we got? Savannah Swag say the Wizards will be better than the Hawks in 2 years. I don't know, man. They got Mr. Glass man over there, so I'm not putting no stock on that. I'm not putting no stock on that. King Atlanta supporters say, watch the Falcons resign Kyle Pitts. Most definitely. Why would that be a bad idea? John Chesney Rosier say the Anthony Davis was traded, right? Yeah, he was traded. And the Wizard did the Hawks a favor. I'm glad somebody else traded for him. 'Cause I would have hated if the Hawk brought that boy down here, man. Savannah Swag say we traded trade for EBT card. Facts. Three Dirt in the building. He say Big Will. Georgia Reba, what's up? What's happening? What's happening? Georgia Test boy say screw screw SAS talking out inside of his neck. Mm. Oh, he talking about Stephen A. Smith. We'll talk when you talking to yeah. I ain't even heard that interview, man. I'm gonna have to go check that out, dog. See what he said about George Text boy say the one with the painted fingers. The one with the painted fingernail from Duke. Yeah. The dancer. The backstage dancer, yeah. Uh all right, let me get to some more. Hold on. George Test boy say, I got you, my boy. You talking? King Atlanta supporter say Kyle Pitts about to get the ball a lot like Julio Jones. Hey man, he gonna be that threat that he was brought in to be. But I got some more news and update I got for y'all before we get into that sauce, man. Y'all already know what time it is. All right, shout out to Tom Pelizero for this one. Said the Cardinals are hiring Nathan. My bad, y'all. Nathaniel Hackett is their offensive coordinator. He was previously did 3 seasons under Matt LaFleur in Green Bay. Now he gonna team up with the brother Mike LaFleur down in Arizona, man. Shout out to Nathaniel, man. Nathaniel. The Steelers are finalizing a deal to bring Brian Angelesino as their offensive coordinator, man. He spent the past 4 years with the Vikings pass game coordinator and tight ends coach. Now he teams up with Mike McCarthy in Pittsburgh. All right, the total trade value that went down with Anthony Davis. So the Wizards get Anthony Davis, Jaden Harden, D'Angelo Russell, Dante Azum. Mavericks get Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley the third, 2 first-round picks, and 3 second-round picks. That is crazy. All right, shout out to Sham for this one. The Chicago Bulls are trading Kobe White and Mike Conley Jr. to the Charlotte Hornets for Colin Sexton, Osman Dane, and 3 second-round picks. Boy, they getting nasty out here, boy. Shout out to NBA Central for this one. The Memphis Grizzlies would not work with Ja Morant to send him to a preferred destination. They would send him to a team with the best offer. So they would not make him comfortable with a trade like Atlanta like do down here. Nah, they gonna send him with whoever get on their best package. They say the Miami Heat are reportedly trying to land Gaines Alatumpo and John Morant without giving up Bane Adebayo and Norman Powell. So I want to see how they gonna make that happen, boy. To land two big stars like that and try not to get rid of two of yours. Yeah, see how y'all make that happen. Shout out to Shane for this. Say the Los Angeles Clippers and the Brooklyn Nets and Toronto Raptors has agreed to a multi-team trade, sending Chris Paul to the Raptors and Oche Abaji and a 2032 Raptors second round and cash to the Knicks. Sources tell ESPN. I also heard they ain't requiring Chris Paul to report to Toronto. So yeah, that's a well, Chris Paul just need to go ahead and hang it up, bro. Just go ahead and hang it up, man. Shout out to Shane for this one too, man. Say the Cleveland Cavaliers have agreed to trade Lonzo Ball and a second round pick. No, my bad. 2 second-round picks to the Utah Jazz. Sources tell ESPN. Ball's agent Rich Paul and the Jazz are expected to discuss a future soon. So there might be a situation where they sign him like a salary dump situation and let him go. So he might end up being a free agent, dog. That's crazy. So Lonzo Ball might end up being a free agent. Don't be surprised if he goes sign down now in Charlotte with his brother. Don't be surprised. So look out for that. Look out for Lonzo Ball being released and him trying to sign with his brother. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Shout out to Sham for this one. Say Atlanta Hawks are acquiring center Jock Lindale from the Utah Jazz for cash consideration. Sources tell ESPN, and that's a great move for the Hawks because we get a backup center for a little bit of nothing. We ain't had to give up no capital, just a little cash, and we get somebody who gonna give you about 11 point, 10 rebound, eight to 10 rebound, man. So in some good minutes. So that's a great pickup for the Hawks. Let's see what else we got. It also say rumors right here saying the Hawks are interested in trading for Daniel Gafford. Say both of the teams have been talking, but the Dallas Maverick want a first round pick and the Hawks are trying to offer a second round pick. So look out for that one. Look out and see who folds first on that one. All right, man. So we got all the news and update out the way. Got all the news and update out the way, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. What y'all all came here for? Time for that sauce, baby. Y'all already know, man. And to start the sauce off right here, your boy Michael Penner Jr. got a message to his haters out there, man. He wrote a little statement on IG for the haters out there. He say, as a man, you carry a lot of pressure each and every day. Pressure to provide for your family, pressure to succeed in every day. I mean, in everything you do in life, pressure of letting everybody around you down. But one thing I never did and never will do is fold in the face of it. Everything I've been through to this point made me into the man I am today, and I wouldn't change a thing. I come from the mud, literally. What we at? I ain't get this far by mistake. I never had no handouts. My road surface. Hold on, damn, I'm tripping. Okay, my road to success never was easy. I am still just scratching the surface. All the pain, uncertainties, all the pain and uncertainties, not knowing what will come next, never stopped me from pursuing my dreams. I know that what God has planned for me, no man can take that away. I never needed no sympathy. I wear my heart on my sleeve, proud. How can you ever be mad at me when all I'm ever try to do is feed my family? How can you tell me I can't do something and you don't know what it took for me to get here? I'm a walking testimony. Not too many people can say that they've been through what I've been through, and still have the determination to keep going. Some people might think I'm crazy or say I would have quit a long time ago, but that would never be me. That ain't how I was raised. I'm forever going to stand 10 toes down and show why my God is almighty and will never put me in a situation that I can't get through. Wherever you right, wherever you wherever you are right now in my story, stay there. I never needed motivation or a pat on the back. All I ever needed was an opportunity. And as long as I breathe, I got that. The turtle race continued, year two. So yeah, yeah. My boy Michael Pennis, my boy MPJ had a message for y'all haters, man. Hope y'all tuck it in and listen well, man. He got a message for them haters. All right, let's see what we got. Let me catch up in the chat, see what we got going on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, Savannah Swag say Stephen A lost me a long time ago. Miss Pam, who you drafting with 10 picks? Stephen A said we regret drafting Michael Penix Jr. Stephen A can kick rock. He regret not got done shaving that goddamn head. That hairline way back there. George Texas boy say they better hope it worked because it ain't worked with the New York Jets. I don't know who he talking about right now. George Texas boy say Dallas won the trade. Auntie Pam say I will address the trenches on both sides of the ball. Savannah Swag say Wizards are going to be the next. Hello, what? Wizards going for it next year, but Davis better stay healthy. Yeah, they can go for it. They can think to go for it all they want, but can Davis give you at least 70 games? Can he give you 70 games? Not even the whole 82. Can he give you 70? Auntie Pam say, "Oh, she'll go best player available. Always pique my interest." What? We gonna get into that. Ian Cunningham said that what he like to do. He like to do best player available, which is the way it's supposed to work. You know what I mean? You take care of your needs in the off season, so you put yourself in the best position when it comes to the draft, where you can move up or down as you please. And like everybody got a draft board, and everybody got needs that they have on their team. So when they say best player available, they're not meaning the best player in that draft. They're meaning, according to your board, and certain is like what you need on your team. The best player available at that time, that's who you're going to get. Because they ain't going to get, if they got a franchise quarterback, they ain't going to get another quarterback because he the best player up there. That ain't how they do it. They gonna go according to their board to what they seen and players that they have, you know what I'm saying, available at the time and what they need on their team. So what they mean is they not finna go draft it for need, like stretching, going out there overpaying for a position of need. They're gonna go with the best player available. Um King ATL supporter say, Miss Pam, we got to get AJ Terrell brother. He deserves it. If he makes it to the second round, he might go in the first round. If he falls to the second round, I won't mind. I won't mind getting a AJ Terrell brother shot. Cause y'all know how that brother competition go, man. When you competing with the brother, man. Savannah Swag say Miami and the Lakers always make ish work. They always do, man. They find money somewhere, dog. They find money somewhere. And they've been good. They've been good at hiring coaches too. See, in Atlanta, we just ain't had no luck hiring and the people we hiring, dog. We just ain't had no luck. Um King Atlanta supporter say if the Falcons get 10 draft picks this year, they better just go to the Super Bowl. I don't think we get 10. I doubt we get 10. We ain't got no first round pick to stack that many. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get some extra picks. Jordan Texas boy say buy out for Lonzo. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking right there too, Jordan Texas boy. They gonna buy him out. Auntie Pam said there's a lot of diamonds in the rough for eight for the 8 pick proof is in the pudding. What do you say? We got last when we signed Kobe Brown and Josh Son. Oh, you talking about the eighth round, what they call the eighth round, which is the undrafted free agent round. So yeah, you got to do good with your undrafted free agent. You got to do good with them. Especially when you have minimal picks, you got to do good with your undrafted free agent. Uh, ATL 251 in the building. What's happening, my boy? He say, on your model, Steels, Floyd, Ellis, Algier, Frank, Alfred. Who you gonna free all free agent? Who you gonna keep it with? See, you jumping the gun, ATL. You jumping the gun. Let me go ahead and get into it. All right, so we already know everything pretty much in place. We got our president of football operation in place. We know where he stand. We know his philosophy. We got our general manager in place. We know where he stand. We know his philosophy. And we got our head coach in place. We know where he stand and his philosophy. So with that being said, man, how do we uh, how do we attack this free agency? Like ATL 251 say here, he brought a couple of them up with Anya Model, Stills, Floyd, Ellis, Algier, Franks, Alfred, Ebiketti, T1000, Josh Woods, picks are all free agents. So he want to know how would I address that. All right, so first off, I'm franchise tagging Pitts while I work on a deal with him. If I can't work out a deal with Pitts, I'm trading him for capital. I'm trading him for capital. I'm not letting him go out the door free. So that's first off. Ellis, I believe we got to re-sign Ellis, and I think we can get him at a good deal. I believe he's a intricate part of the defense as far as what you call experience and being that leader on the defense. So I think you could sign him to like a 2-year deal or something like that. Then you'll be ready to turn it over to your young guy. But I think you can resign. You can get Ellis back at a good deal. I also think you can get Algier at a good deal because the market, we have what, 9 running backs that are free agent this year. And these are not chump running back. These are good running backs out here. So I don't think Algier gonna get the paycheck that everyone thinks that he's gonna get by the competition. Now, if it wasn't that many running backs that were free agents this year, then you can leverage your skills towards that. But by being so much good running backs, I sign somebody else before I offer Tyler Algier 10 to 12 million a year. You feel what I'm saying? I got other good backs I can use in my system what I can probably get for 6 or 7 million. But what I would do, I would offer Tyler Algier like a 3-year, $24 million deal, like 8 million a year. Give him like 16 guaranteed. You know what I mean? So and put the rest of it in incentives. So I let them earn the other 8 in incentives. So that's what I do with Algier. As far as steals, the only way steals come back is like on a competitive type contract, like a trial role or something. Like you got a chance to earn the contract. I bring them back like that. But for D Alfred, you better sign him. D Alfred, you better sign him. He showed his worth. D Alfred showed his worth. He showed his worth this year. He showed you how valuable he was. Not only was he dominating the nickel position, he also did outside and was holding his own. So, and he's also a great tackler. So he showed you his worth. Onyemata, the only way I bring Onyemata back if he picks up like an extra 10 pounds, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think he like what about 310, 315 right now. So if you get up to 320, 325, I can bring him back at a good discount deal. But other than that, I let him go and let them young boys run it because I think we're gonna draft us a defensive tackle or pick up one in the offseason. Is it gonna be a couple free agent defensive tackle that we can that's 320 plus out there. All right, who else we got? Ebiketie, he might be good and gone unless he coming back at a team discount because when he had help, instead of progressing, he started to decline. They got him help and he declined. He had like 1 sack. I think he had like 1 sack, dog. So that's gonna be that's gonna be crazy to see what they do with Ebiketie. I think they're gonna let him walk unless he come back at a team friendly discount. Cause like Josh Woods, I'll bring Josh Woods back off in here because we need depth at linebacker. So I'll bring Josh Woods back in here, sign him, because we only gonna have one linebacker on contract, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna have one linebacker on contract. So and I think that's Mr. Megatron head. But yeah, so that hope that answer your question, ATL 251. That's the way I handle that. Oh, Felipe Franks. I forgot about him. I think you can get Felipe Franks for a little bit of nothing. He's a great special teams guy, and he's also a Swiss Army knife. He can throw the ball and he can catch the ball. So I sign Felipe Frank, and he's also a great blocker. So I give him an opportunity to earn a spot for sure. And that and hope that answered your question, my boy. Jordan Test boy say I like that MPJ put out there. He's hearing all the hate. Facts. I like he addressed it and the way he addressed it. You know what I mean? So he went like dissing the motherfucker straight like that, but he just let him up. Don't sleep on me. Pretty much. Don't sleep on me, bro. I'm coming out here to earn my spot. You know what I mean? So from what we heard from your boy Ian Cunningham, he likes to do best player available. And you know what I mean? And we know he like to build from the trenches out. So Believe we gonna hit the trenches this all season, whether either it be all season free agents or with the draft. So look for us to bring some trench help in here. Also that linebacker help. I see us getting linebacker depth this all season. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Auntie Pound say my expectation is to win the NFC South division. Is winnable. Playoff berth. Once once in the playoff, anything is possible. I agree with you. Anything is possible, Auntie Pound. But I don't want us to get in this situation thinking that the NFC South is easy because what we know about the NFL change every year. So if you come in thinking somebody some cream puffs or easy pushover, they be the one that beat you. Like how Carolina beat us 30 to nothing. Like how the New York Jets came in here and beat us. Like how Miami came in here and beat us. All of them was had bad records coming in here and they beat us. So we can't come in thinking that's something easy because how bad the division was this year. But we also got to think we had three teams at 8 and 9. So that means it was competitive. Even though the division was not good, it was competitive as hell. So we can't come in here thinking something easy now. Hold on, let me take this down. Hold on. So we can't come here thinking that easy, y'all. All right, I got to get back. All right, Jonte Rose, just say, what you doing with a frying pan, big wheel? That's not a frying pan, man. That was a paper plate. It was hot as hell in that building. The AC wasn't working. So shit, nigga, I had to get my air. I had to get my air. So I bought me two portable fans next time. So on and other AFN event I be at, I got the fan with me. The last one when I was at, I had the fan with me. I ain't playing no game. Got a portable fan. George Texas boy, he said he agree with Auntie Pam about winning the NFC South. King Atlanta supporters say the Falcons will be Super Bowl champions for real. Hey, I can see it. I can see it. I can't tell you when, but I can say we gonna come very hungry and competitive next year. That's what I can say. We're gonna be very hungry and competitive. Boss lady in the building, she said, "Get set." We're gonna have to come with a slogan. I don't know if "Get set" gonna ride all the way through, boss lady. I don't know. We got to come with some kind of slogan because it rise up shit is dead, man. It's played out. Too much losing came with that. What else we got? Georgia Texas boy, Auntie Pam, and King supporter. Speaking of boss lady, uh, King Atlanta supporter say, "I'm for real. What we getting with 10 picks?" Well, I don't know that we gon' He's saying he think we're gonna get 10 picks. I don't know if we're gonna get that many King supporters, but if we get that many, I trust Ian Cunningham to bring in the right hungry guys. The way if you go through and look at some interviews with Ian Cunningham to see how he goes about his business when he selecting or scouting a player, he looks for the right thing, man. He looks for that hunger inside the player. You know what I mean? He won't know they why. You know what I'm saying? He looks at the film, but also at the people who's around him, who you know what I'm saying? See how they feel about him. So I like the way he go about it being. I trust him to do what he need to do. Whatever, if we have 5 picks or if we have 10 picks. Jonte Rose just say 5 picks is plenty in my eyes. If you do it the right way. Terry them did good last year with 5 picks. We got 4 contributors out that thing, man. Four that put in major work. King Atlanta supporters say the Falcon draft room look like a movie theater. Yeah, they do got it set up nice in that thing, man. So they got no excuse. No excuse at all. Jordan Texas boy say only QB in the draft who I would take a shot at is Nudge Meyer. No, we ain't, man. Don't no, sir. Y'all didn't see that man at LSU? He was not good at LSU. Don't let this Senior Bowl shit fool nobody, man. He was not good at LSU, dog. That man was garbage. And his senior bowl numbers wasn't good like that, dog. We gotta think they don't have all the stars at the Senior Bowl. These are guys that who know they draft position ain't that strong, so they come to the Senior Bowl to try to improve their draft position. So let's go watch tape on Nussmeier and see how many interceptions he throws and all that. Down. He's a gunslinger. He like to take chances, but like he folds in big games. I seen him do that too many. He fold too many times in big games. Money 0925 in the building. He say, "What's up, y'all? What's happening?" 330 say, "I'm hearing a rumor about the Falcons drafting a tight end. Hope that fake's news." Well, we don't know nothing about that right now. He's just getting with his staff. So they ain't came out with nothing about no draft. They trying to see who they gonna sign. Which one our free agent we sign. You know what I mean? So man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too, man. Go to my page and subscribe. I dropped the link off in the chat. If y'all don't know how to get to my page, go to my page, like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends, your homies. Y'all can come back over here and watch me over here. I ain't gonna be mad at you, my boy. But no, Kentrell said AJ brother not going to last until the second round. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting a lot of first round. When I'm doing my mock draft, he's gone in the first round. So I don't know. We'll see. If he fall to the second round, I run up to the podium with that right there. Savannah Swag say the Hawks' problem is ownership. Well, the ownership made some changes too, so they made some changes in the way they handle it, and they getting I think they getting better in the front office. Now the question is, do we have the right coach? So if this coach can't really coach us to some wins, then he gonna be gone next. Savannah Swag say Ian been trained by the best. We gonna be okay. And them facts. He been trained by three of the goodest GMs in the league right now. So I trust he got that. And from where he come from, his father, very, very disciplined, no nonsense type dude. So I can mess with that. What else we got? Boss lady said coach said the same thing. ATL 251 said, I think we're gonna restructure Matthews and Lindstrom. They taking up 50 million between the two of them, plus Kurt and Bates. That's 100 million. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I can see them restructure. I can see them doing a restructure with Lindstrom and Jake Matthews. I can see that. And we letting go Kurt, so that's gonna save us about close to 30 mil. I can see them doing a restructure with Bates too. Savannah Swag say get the D lineman and linebacker first in the draft. Cut Mooney, Phillips, and Cousin. 3 years at 18 million for Tyler. Uh, I give him a little bit more than 6 million a year. I give him a little bit more just to show him that we appreciate you. You know what I mean? But I think he'll probably go for 6 million. He probably would. But depending on how much everybody else throwing at him. But as far as Mooney, I wouldn't necessarily cut Mooney. Restructure his contract a little bit and give him an opportunity to prove himself. So I have his contract heavily incentive. You know what I'm saying? Heavily with the incentives to show me that you still got it, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You back from the injury because he was injured last year. So I get that's the only reason he'll get another opportunity because of the injuries and the way that this team handled the injuries. But as far as the D lineman and linebacker in the draft, that depends on what they do in the offseason, how they go about the offseason. Do they pick up any of those in the offseason? Then that makes them where they can go best player available. ATL 251 say Mooney is like 18 million. King Atlanta supporters say D Alpha had 4 picks, and that's what I'm saying. He showed he showed everybody that he got game, that he that dude, dog. So he earned the contract. So I definitely get that man the contract. Definitely bring him back. Damn, I hate when screen y'all do this shit, bro. Hold on. Gotta find my spot. All right, there we go. Savannah say re-sign Alfred Ellis and franchise tag picks. Facts. I definitely go that route. Money 0925 say I'm bringing Mooney back before AK. Them big fat. I mean Malone. No, hold up. Hold it. Wait a minute. Malone ain't showed me shit up in it. Malone ain't showed nothing. He had opportunity to solidify himself, and he ain't showed me nothing since he been here, dog. So I give him an opportunity to prove himself. Sign him on like get him like a futures contract or something like that. Give him a chance to work out in training camp. But I ain't guaranteeing him nothing. I ain't guaranteeing him nothing. He ain't showed me enough. He ain't showed me enough, bro. One minute. But no, Kentrell said AK can go. He's no AK-47. He's more like a 22. Man, y'all get up off of AK like that, man. He did digress a little bit this year though, for real. He digressed a little bit. He said that motherfucker more like a 22. Man, y'all heard the boss lady, man. Hit that like button and subscribe. Please do so. Y'all know we bringing y'all that content over here. Y'all know what we doing AFN, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Hold on a minute. Oh, change out the LP. LP's going dead, man. Y'all hold on a minute. All right. So what else we got here? Savannah Swag say he can see us winning the 11 games next year. I can see that. I can see that. I'll let y'all know once we do what we need to do in the off season, whatever. I'll let y'all know my win loss prediction, like I always do. I'll let y'all know. Mike 404 in the building. What's happening? He say facts. That shit kills me. People trying to judge the schedule by last year result. Yeah, you can't do that in the NFL. You can do that shit in college because your talent can outrun everybody else and shit like that. No, not here in the NFL. We seen it too many times. We seen it too many times where the last play team come and be first play. We just seen it with Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears were last place last year. Now they what? They what? The second seed. They were the second seed this year. So it can be done. Don't come thinking that shit sweet. Then you come in here think you can beat everybody and end up with your foot in your mouth. Yeah, I might say we can't afford to look past nobody. Facts. Auntie Pam say I misspoke when I what I meant to say is coaching. What do you say? Coaching. We have won the division. Yeah, I got what you saying, Auntie Pam. Coaching did cost us the division. Cost us about 4 games. If we had did what we needed to do, we could have been a 12-win team easily. Easily 12-win team. Uh, but I know good, but I know you lying, but that boy King Atlanta Sportz say I want a 6'10" physical wide receiver. Who the hell 6'10" out there like that? Yeah, boy, a fool, man. Savannah Swag say, remember they said stuff like that about Bo Nix too. Well, Bo Nix went to the right spot. Bo Nix went to the right spot where he had a coach that was going to teach him to learn from his mistakes and what not to do and what to do. Sean Payton is a hell of an offensive coordinator. Now, if your boy get with a great coach, if your boy get with a great coach, man, Nuzma get with a great coach, I can see them bringing it up out of him because he was 5 star for a reason. He got talent, but you got to have somebody break him down and build him back up because somewhere along the line he lost confidence. Somewhere along the line he lost confidence at LSU. So somebody got to break him down and build him back up like they did Bo Nix. About whatever in the building, he say all I want to know is who we taking at QB. He say all I want to know is who we taking at QB in the first round because we need one bad man. We're not going for no QB bout with them. You can cancel Christmas on that. We're not going for no QB. He also said the draft here in Pittsburgh this year. Who all coming up here for it? Let me know before I can have shit ready. Man, your ass ain't finna be at that damn draft. We gonna throw a barbecue, nigga? You gonna barbecue? Shit, let me know. I might need to find my ticket, man. GYC Falcon, they say, God bless you. What that supposed to mean, man? I don't know what to take that as a shot or a compliment. Well, I don't know what to think. You gotta come some context right now. Sonia Howell in the building. She says Zach Robinson and TJ Yates are going to take the Bucks in the wrong direction. Now, as far as this, I wouldn't be surprised if they go up there and have success, but ain't nobody scared of Zach Robinson. Nobody's scared of Zach Robinson, dog. Now, what he gonna do? He gonna do what he did from the last couple games with Kirk Cousins. He gonna have some under the center up there. Them plays that Kirk Cousins put into the playbook, he gonna go up there and run that up there. But he don't know what to do with his back against the wall. That's one thing about it. Zach Robinson, you get him with his back against the wall, he don't know what to do. He gonna start going to Bucky Irvin. They're gonna be his thing. Oh shit, we ain't, oh shit, they blocking out. Let me throw the ball to Bucky. He say this. How's the HFW say? The Super Bowl wide receivers aren't all that besides JSN. What they got some dogs in the receiver now. They ain't got no. You don't see a lot of superstar. They got some dogs at receiver though. Guys, they gonna put their body on the line to go get the ball. That's what you want on your team. I can give a damn about a name. I want somebody who's gonna put their body on the line to go get that ball. For real. Terry Lloyd said for the first time since I've been watching the Falcons, this is the most experienced front office and coaching staff. Hey, besides that Dan that Dan Quinn got on coaching staff, he had a hell of a coaching staff. Gonna put it past him. But far as experience, yeah, this like the most experience I've seen on it. Now we're gonna see what they're gonna do once they get in place and get, you know what I mean, get some talent to work with. But yeah, this definitely the most experience we had on this team. Jonathan Rosier said, "What you think about Diego from Vandy?" See, the thing is, the only way you go get a young QB if you're not believing in Michael Penix. So if you're going to get a young QB, that means you do not believe in Michael Penix. But if you believe in this young quarterback, then you go get you a backup, somebody to hold down the fort in case he ain't ready. And me myself, I'm going to get Joe Flacco. I'm going to get Joe Flacco. He's familiar with this scheme. He's experienced, and he gonna go out there and ball. You know what I'm saying? So like He can give you about 3, 4 games. You seen what he did in Cincinnati when Joe Burrow went down. They didn't skip a beat. So I take a chance on that, and he gonna be team friendly. He ain't gonna cost you that much. So I take a chance on that before I re-sign Kirk Cousins. I let Kirk Cousins get his ass on up out the door. Savannah Swag said, "Don't sleep on us from LSU." Remember they said that about yeah, yeah, I know. That's what I was just talking about, Savannah. If he get with the right coach, yeah, I could see him doing that thing. Leo in the building, what's happening? ATL 251 say AK is like a nerf. Hold on, he say ATL, he say AK is like a Nerf gun with the with its fragile cell. He said like a Nerf gun. Oh man. About what I would say, Will, how you gonna say that about Malone, but we'll try and justify keeping Penix, who showed less than Malone. Shit don't be make. But I know you ain't just say goddamn Penix showed less on the field than Malone. About whatever, you my dog, but I know you ain't say no bullshit like that. We ain't gonna even address that. I know you ain't say no bullshit like that, bro. Malone ain't showed you shit out there besides special team. Show me one play that he did a thing on the field besides being on special team. I need more than just special team, dog. I need more than that. Savannah Swag say AK saw them rookies and became a spectator. Yeah, he was a fan like us. He watching all the talent play out there, man. Cause that man had one sack. Come on, dog. If we getting you help in the building, you should progress, not down. Not you know what I'm saying. It shouldn't be a downgrade for you when we get you help in here, bro. Savannah Swag says Chicago proved that culture matters. Facts. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And with the way Ian Cunningham them built that team down there, they built that team from nothing, dog. When they came down there, Chicago was one of the most losing team in the league, and they built that team from nothing. Savannah say, "Yeah, Pittsburgh need a quarterback real bad." But yeah, he wasn't talking about Pittsburgh, Savannah. About whatever is Atlanta Falcon fan, he was talking about the Falcon need a quarterback. He just stay up there in Pittsburgh. Um, Hells just say, what if Ty Simpson's in the second round? We're not drafting no quarterback, y'all. Only way we bringing the quarterback in is gonna be free agent. I think what they'll do, they'll bring in QB for some QB competition. And if it don't work out this year, I can see us drafting the quarterback next year. But they're gonna give him an opportunity to earn his job this year for sure. About whatever say, man, we need a QB, linebacker, D tackle, free safety, right tackle, maybe a cornerback. We don't need no free safety. We do need a cornerback. Uh, I go for a right tackle. I go for an offensive lineman. Period. We not drafting no quarterback this year unless this motherfucker coming in like the seventh round or something. With early rounds, we're not getting a quarterback. So y'all count Christmas on that. Yeah, that's the same thing. How's he talking about down here? Now you can get you a young QB even if you have Tom Brady Pats drafted Tom Brady in later round for sure. Southside in the building. Say what up, Will? What's happening, my boy? ATL 251 say we need to get Caden Proctor, old line out of Alabama dude. Is like a 98% protection rate. And he's 6'7", 340 pounds, and can play running back or tight end. Dude is going to be a freak with the right coach. Yeah, I can see that. I can see us getting an offensive line. And dude right there is very athletic. Shit, they put that boy running back on us and throw the swing pass on him. And they scored a touchdown. Scored a touchdown on George off of that. So I can see it. I can see it. Same thing I said, Southside. I don't know what that statement talking about penny show less them alone. I don't know what that statement came from, bro. Savannah Swag say Pavia is too short. Go get Flacco or pick up Haynes King or Bet late in draft. If I see Bet anywhere near this goddamn team, bro, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. You draft goddamn Carson Bet. He ain't got that heart for this shit, bro. He fold too quick. I do not want no Carson Bet. Southside said, hell no, Pennis went out with 10 TDs and 3 interceptions. Malone barely got NFL stat. And those are big facts, bro. If we ain't talking about special team, you don't know who the hell Malone is. How's it say Joe Flacco is older than Cunningham and Matt Ryan and still balling. That's the thing. He know his place though. He know his place. Kirk Cousins don't know his place. But if you get a Joe Flacco, he know he a backup QB. He know what his role is. Bring him in here if you need it. If your boy Michael Penix ain't ready yet, bring him in here for a couple games. Let him win you a couple games, and he ain't just like no backup QB that you just throwing out there. He can actually win you some games. So yeah, I definitely look at that. But quarterbacks like Matt Jones and Jacoby Brissett, you're gonna have to trade for them. So you got to give up capital for them. Savannah Swag say, let him worry about Pittsburgh QB. We good. Yeah, but he a Atlanta Falcon fan though. About whatever. Yeah, my what you say? Yeah, my Falcons need a QB bad, but shit, Pittsburgh need a QB too. We need competition down here in Atlanta. That's all we need. Bring some boys in here to compete. John T. Rose just say ain't nothing wrong with bringing in another young QB bit with. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying, we not drafting no QB early. That's what I'm saying to you. Now we bring a QB in here, it's gonna be like a seventh round pick or undrafted free agent or some shit like that. I can see that. But early, we not doing it because that's showing you like you know what I'm saying. That's showing you got no confidence in this boy at that point. And I think they got confidence that in Michael Penix. I really do. How's it say? All aboard the Nas bus, the news bus. Oh yeah, y'all keep them comments coming, man. Keep them coming, man. Well, man, okay. Savannah Swag say I think Kobe got that other QB spot on lock. Remember he got playing time as a rookie, and except for Evans, he did okay. Yeah, he got playing time as a rookie because our depth was straight ass. We ain't had no depth. We had no choice but to throw him out there. Raheem Moore and them did a bad job at building this team. We didn't have the depth that we needed out there. And when people started to get hurt, we felt it. We felt it. About whatever say Bates is done, Penix ain't it. McGarry is track. Man, yeah, about whatever talking outside his goddamn ass right now, but I don't know what the hell about. 330 say hopefully we'll address the trenches and free agency so we can look at skill position in the draft. Hey man, either way they go, I trust Ian Cunningham to make the right decision, man. He's been around too many experienced GMs to know too many different ways to approach this. And you know what I mean? And like he said, the more pitch you have, the more shots you get at the plate. So I'm looking forward to see what he gonna do, how he handle it. You know what I mean? How's it say Carson Bet means the offensive line? The offense model at game. What? The only Carson Beck mean the only fan model at game. No man, I almost see Carson Beck nowhere near my Falcon, man. Nowhere near. He's soft. He's soft with that capital F up there. Southside said, I draft Beck. I believe we go. He said, I draft Beck. I believe we going at either Flacco or Brissett in free agent. Well, with Brissett, like I was talking about Southside, you got to give up draft capital for him. So I don't think we'll go after a Brissett. But I can see us signing a Flacco for sure. He still want to play, and he's not gonna cost you that much. So I go get a Joe Flacco. I go get a Joe Flacco, man. Savannah Swag say Pennis is gonna show his ass when he gets to play. Hey man, once he get healthy, that's the first thing. Get healthy first. But yeah, once he get healthy, he gonna come out there. He got something to prove. Y'all heard what he said in that statement. Y'all heard what he said. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the page. Go subscribe to my page. Share it out with the people, man. If you ain't did so already. Y'all know how we do over here at AFM, man. Hey, Auntie Pam say I agree with Haynes King. Oh, I agree to Haynes King. He is a perfect fit. Y'all know you agree with your because he a yellow jacket, Auntie Pam. You ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling me, Auntie Pam. But that boy there, I take Haynes King over Carson Beck and day. Cause he tough. He gonna throw it about on the line for the team. I like the way he play though, for sure. He sure gave Georgia hell every time we play him. How's it say, Flacco with the 2025 Cleveland with two TDs, six interceptions. They because Cleveland's so dysfunction, dog. They dysfunctional as hell. Dysfunctional. But did you see what he did with Cincinnati in that same type offense, the same West Coast type offense? Did you see what he did up there? They didn't skip a beat when Joe Burrow went down. Savannah Swag say Flacco would come in and play his role and actually help coach up Penix. Exactly. Everything that your boy Kirk Cousin wasn't doing. Sitting out there with the helmet on his head every damn game. Looking like one of them short buses out there. Where we at? Where we at? Southside say Kirk isn't a backup yet to me like Flacco already is. Kirk can still start for another team next year like Indy since Daniel is out. Kirk ain't got nothing but a good 5 games in him. Then everything else gonna be bullshit. You seen what he did out there for us? He can play some games, but he can't play a whole season for you as a starting quarterback. He's not gonna be good. He throw some ducks out there too. About whatever, still screaming, we need a quarterback, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit about whatever. Savannah Swag say we not trying to bring a QB in here and mess with Pennett's head. Yeah, we're gonna bring competition in here, but we're not bringing we're not drafting no QB early this year draft. We're not doing that. He's gonna have competition in here and prove himself for sure. ATL 251 say Pitts being like Grady was a bum collecting the check from come on now. Come on now. Pitts showed y'all what he can do once he have a competent quarterback. He showed you what he can do, but he can't put up numbers if he not getting the ball. If he not getting the ball, he's not getting schemed up to get the ball. He can't put up numbers. You got to think about how many times were they throwing this man the ball. They did it in his rookie year with Matt Ryan. And they did it last year. They was actually getting him the ball. That man had a year where he had like 4 quarterbacks in 1 year, and they wasn't scheming him up out there. That's the incompetent incompetent coaching we had. But Grady just got old. But he did something for Chicago. Got them boys to the playoff. Got that defense playing good. He might then put up heavy stats, but he was a lead on that team. What we got? Savannah Sweat say Ian ain't going to mess up the draft. Hey man, I hope so. At this point, they just got to show me now. I'm trusting Matt Ryan at this point. Now it's time for them to just really just show me that Matt Ryan made the right decision on y'all. Come out here and show me. Agent Cushido in the building. What's happening, my boy? Southside say y'all do realize Bates still could have made another Pro Bowl this year. People act like he fell off or something. See, man, I don't even take too much. I don't even take too much into the Pro Bowl shit. I'm more of a All Pro type than I am the Pro Bowl because the Pro Bowl just a goddamn popularity contest to me. That's all the Pro Bowl is, popularity contest. As y'all see now, got Shadur Sanders was in the Pro Bowl. Did not have the stats to be in the Pro Bowl, but because he was a popular vote and quarterback was, you had quarterback that was injured and you had some that was turning it down. He was a Pro Bowl candidate, but Pro Bowl used to mean something. Know what they got going on there. How's it still? He still want a young QB in here. He said, forget about Flacco. He want a young QB. John T. Rozier, didn't Winston play under a new head coach? Uh, Play under our new head coach? Yeah, he was. Yeah, in Cleveland. I don't want Winston nowhere near Atlanta. Every team he went to was sorry. Every team he ended up on had a losing record, dog. I don't want shit to do with no Jameis Winston. Uh, Savannah Swag say Auntie Pam and them bumblebees. Yeah, yeah, I know that's her team. That's her team right there. Them yellow jackets. She's Auntie Pam say one thing for sure, hand Kings is tough. That's a fact. I take him all day over Carson Beck. Wouldn't even think about it. Wouldn't even think about it. Southside say, did Han King make the college football player? Nope. Nope. I don't care that Carson Beck made the college football player. I don't give a damn. That's a team accomplishment. But Carson Beck played here. I seen him up close and personal. He do not have the heart for this shit. When shit get tough, he gonna fold, as you seen at the end of that game. Shit get tough, he gonna fold and throw you a pick. Savannah Swag said, I hope we trade Cousin and get a chance to let them youngins hunt. We ain't trading Cousin. We let that nigga go. Ain't nobody trading for that contract, bro. Ain't nobody trading for that contract. Savannah Swag say Pitts ain't no ball. Get him the damn ball. Facts. He can't throw himself the ball. You got to get the man the ball, bro. He can't go out there and throw himself the damn ball. You seen what he can do when he got a quarterback. So this is what we got to do, man. We got the game plan Pitts, and he got the right coach who love tight end. Got the right coach. King Rich in the building. Say, what's good, Big Will? What's happening, my boy? ATL 251 say he's inconsistent and can't block to save his ass. He actually got better at blocking. He's actually a better blocker. Go check his grade. He's a better blocker. He improved in his blocking. He did very well in blocking this year. Falcon Cheese in the building. He said, "Hey fam, what's happening? Appreciate you for joining us, man. Appreciate you." Savannah Swag just running full speed and not getting no targets would make anybody head. Not that's it's right, but I understand. Yo, we seen stars throughout the NFL do this. I'm not a fan of it, but if you got me going out there every play, if I'm out there 80 plays and you throwing the ball to me 3 times, bro, I'm gonna be discouraged a little bit. Like, what the fuck am I here doing? Cardio? Yeah, man, you got to get that man the ball, bro. Savannah Swear say Bates' best job last year was getting Xavier ready to ball. Facts. His best job was being a mentor to them young boys. And he did. They had them boys in there watching film, teaching them how to build an NFL star. I like what he did. And you seen we had 16 interceptions last year, dog. We was top 5 in interceptions. So he did his job. Savannah Swag say the Pro Bowl is a step under the NBA All Star game. Yeah, they might as well just get away with that shit. Go away with it. I'd rather them have some of the like, you know what I'm saying, how y'all have these guys who on the bubble to try to make the draft. Have them come in here and play a game for the Pro Bowl game. That'll be more entertaining than what the hell these boys putting out here, man. Leo say, no, Winston better stay away from the Falcons after what he did with New Orleans. Hey, facts. And that boy a little throwed off, so I don't need none of that. He a little throwed off, man. A little weird. About whatever trying to defend them jackets. F them jackets when it come to the dogs, man. It's the dogs over everything when it come to that, my boy. Savannah Swag said Haynes would be a good backup. He got heart, unlike Beck. Plenty of heart, bro. Falcon Caesar Cheeser say, hey Will, what's your first draft pick? I'm thinking a D tackle or wide receiver. I'm thinking D tackle, D tackle or cornerback too. But it all depends on what we do in the free agent though. So it all depends on what we do in the free agent though. But I definitely think D tackle. I wouldn't mind the D tackle out of Alabama or the one out of Texas Tech. Either one of them would be good for me, bro. And for cornerbacks, I like that Indiana cornerback, the little 5'9" cornerback. He tough. You know what I mean? He do what it takes out there on that field. He ain't scared to come and hit for the run game. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? And AJ Terrell, brother. Where we at? Where we at? All right. King Atlanta supporter say Kyle Pitts will be getting the ball. Well, yeah. With this offense here, they love getting the tight end the ball. And your boy Warner. Fred Warner gonna get the ball a lot. So look forward to like not being predictable. They're gonna be very creative in the playmaking out here on the field, man. So look out for it. Auntie Pam say it was Georgia Tech defense because caused them not to make the playoff. Haynes and the offense scoring more points. Defense couldn't hold water. Yeah, defense was giving up it because Georgia Tech was getting 30 points a game. Defense just couldn't stop nobody. ATL 251 say we're gonna see a lot of 12 personnel offense this year. Pitts could thrive in the system. Really, facts. Facts. Swag say laugh out loud. They got pitched doing cardio. Laugh. I couldn't say it any better. That's all he was doing out there, bro. Y'all got me out here running routes and y'all not throwing me the ball. Y'all see how dangerous I am when you put the ball in my hand. Dear D 1965 say why not both? Hey, you got to put context on that, man. Tell me what you talking about. Why not both? What you referring to? There's so many comments in the thing. What you referring to? How's it say? I'd rather watch the players play checkers than the Pro Bowl. Hey man. But I man, look, I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. I just wanted to touch base, see how y'all feel, bro. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about this situation and doing a little overview of the Falcon, man. See where we stand right now, but it wasn't gonna be a long show tonight. But I appreciate y'all joining me. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. And make sure y'all come over here to AFN and stay up on the content. But man, I appreciate y'all for joining me once again. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me at Will the Georgia Reaper on Twitter and YouTube, and catch me every Wednesday night on Everything Atlanta Sports or whatever AFN got going on. If I got time and they drop the link, y'all know I'm in now, man. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out this thing. Peace.